Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, the last 24 hours have been very important and actually very critical because it has set the tone for what is to come in the next 3 months before the end of 2024. Bitcoin might be setting its all-time high very soon. If you pay attention, we received a little bit of a pullback less than 24 hours ago, and that did not actually break Bitcoin below 65k, which is a very positive sign as a lot of whales are deciding to hold and see the long-term future. On the other end, October, November, and December have been the best performing month for crypto every single year. Elon Musk says he owns Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Ethereum, while Tesla and SpaceX own Bitcoin. Boring Company has just announced you will be able to use Dogecoin for trips, and Dogecoin will stack up 1.4 billion coins, and there is more to happen. But before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with Dogecoin and especially the whole crypto market, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video. It'll just help the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people, so more people are paying attention to what is happening, higher user engagement, more inflow of cash, and we're going to be seeing the market keep climbing. Now, you guys know that the last 1 week has been very important for the crypto market, as the reversal since the interest rate decided to drop a little bit has been very good, and September coming to an end, we're going to be starting off October very strong, and maybe in the first week we might be seeing some people taking profit, but by the end of October, most likely Bitcoin will be sitting at its all-time high. If you have been paying attention to other things, such as this chart shows Bitcoin approaching a critical resistance zone near 64k. If it's able to get over, then there will be nothing slowing it down, and that's exactly why I have been saying 64,500 was the time when Bitcoin set the new standards. Now, there was going to be a pullback, which is the exact pullback we just received. Now, that pullback needed to make sure that it does not fall short to 64,500, and that's exactly what's happened. As you can see, that this is a daily chart. Today, the Bitcoin market is not climbing, rather it's in a consolidation phase, you can say, and it's just trying to hold on to the price. As long as it's able to stay over this previous support now, we are completely in the green. After that, we know that 68k, and then obviously the all-time high will be not too far. The only thing we need to worry about when it comes to Bitcoin right now is we need to make sure that the pullback does not fall short to 64,700. If that happens, there is going to be a lot of panic selling. That's going to cause a lot of leverage traders to be liquidated, and therefore the market will shift even more down. As long as we stay above that zone, we are completely okay. And if we talk about Dogecoin, you can see that even when the market took a shift down, Doge was able to make a recovery, and there was a single reason, and that's obviously because Elon decided to tweet this out. But that's not the big deal. Yes, Elon tweeted this out, but what is big deal is the amount of big Twitter accounts which have started talking about Dogecoin again. This Twitter account has about 250,000 followers. Doge is the solution to the US financial system, and this AI generated picture is very popular right now, and that's the reason I wanted to mention it. And what's the craziest part is this tweet from Elon has over 45 million views. I mean, Elon's reach is quite impressive, and him talking about Dogecoin is obviously very good. Now, another thing is the best performing months. Now, September has not been the best. I mean, sometimes it's in the green, sometimes in the red, but when you talk about October, it had been the best performing month every single year since 2013. So that should give you perspective that we have a good month ahead of us. And you also need to understand that by the time that good month comes to an end in November, we will be getting the Fed meeting again, which is most likely going to be cutting interest rate, and the market is going to be climbing. And on the other end, Elon just say it's fundamentally an information system, so it makes sense to support something that supports the quality of information with which we conduct the economy. On July 21st, Elon spoke on the Bitcoin conference along with the Twitter CEO, and he was wearing an Evolution of Money t-shirt with Bitcoin being the final evolution. So it's good to see that Elon is still holding on to Dogecoin, and on the other end, the Boring Company is now starting to use Dogecoin as a form of payment. The Boring Company launches the ability to pay for rides in its tunnel with a Dogecoin. Customers can simply scan the QR code and pay for their trip with cryptocurrency. Again, you need to understand this is only inside of the US, but this is good because that means there is more real life purpose or more real life reason to own Dogecoin, and more transactions is definitely going to allow for more people to be, part of the Dogecoin ecosystem. Now, Dogecoin whales stack up 1.4 billion coins as a Verton trader eyes a Dogecoin rally. Honestly, Dogecoin rally is not too far. Honestly, if you ask me, at the rate which we are moving, yes, there might be a little bit of profit taking, but overall the market is still shifting to the highs. And if you pay attention to what's happening to gold, it's doing very similar, breaking its all-time high. And as far as where Dogecoin is right now, it should be making sure that it gets over the 13.5 cents to make sure that the uptrend that it created just in the past 2 to 3 days actually goes explosive. Most likely the next stop for Dogecoin will be coming close to, you can say, 15 cents. The open interest is up 11% since Elon's tweet, and you can talk about the long to the short ratio, and you see that the longs are still very strong, holding close to 70%. Now, the 100% rally next for Dogecoin price, honestly, the way it's been bullish, skipping all the way to 24 cents would not be very surprising to me. Now, Bitcoin ETF sees 1.1 billion weekly inflow after 7-day positive streak. So you can see that even the ETF is starting to show a positive numbers, and JP Morgan hires a blockchain expert, and they are developing a crypto management as investors demand the asset class. Now that's a big deal because JP Morgan pretty much holds onto a lot of the world's cash, and them deciding to have an asset class that will be called crypto, let's just say a lot of money is about to flow in. And BlackRock spot Ethereum ETF surpasses 1 billion in value for the first time ever. So more money coming in from big investment firms. Now, Arthur Hayes increases his accumulation for meme coins. Now, meme coins have been very, I don't have the right word for it, but especially for the last 4 days, the explosion that the meme coins have had, I don't personally think that any other industry in the crypto market has been able to perform the same. And Bitcoin, on the other end, is key to Twitter's future, says Jack Dorsey. And that's the Twitter CEO, and talking about that crypto is going to become part of Twitter one day, that's a very positive sign. And 92% of the Bitcoin investors are in profit, but is the crash coming next? Honestly, this is a big deal because that many people being in positive, does that mean that a lot of people will be taking profit? Honestly, I feel like a lot of people want more. There is going to be greed, which will start climbing very quickly. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.